Good morning, dear children. How are you? Are you all keeping fine at home? Okay, all of you stay safe and stay healthy at home. Don't go anywhere. Our situation is not good. So all of you stay safe at home. Okay, children. What we were discussed in the last class. Do you remember the poem Dhoop or Pani? Rain and sunlight. Do you remember? How was the poem? It was very nice. It was very interesting poem. Okay, bye. Written by Subhadra Kumari Chauhan. Okay, children, all of you should revise the previous chapters. Don't forget it. We will revise definitely. You also revise your previous chapters. Okay, children. Okay, let us start the new lesson named Gathe Ki Samajh. Gathe Ki Samajh, page number 29, lesson 7. Gathe Ki Samajh. Okay, children. Gatha means donkey. Samajh means understand. Gathe Ki Samajh, lesson's name. Gathe Ki Samajh. It is a moral in it. Moral based story. Interesting story. This is an interesting story about two donkeys. Okay. Okay, children. Here, all of you take your textbook, page number 29. Read with me or repeat after me. Okay, children. Here given some cutting words given in the lesson. Here, botch. Botch means wait. First one, botch. Botch means wait. Second one, pareshan. Pareshan means worry. Pareshan, worry. Next one, halka. Halka means light. Lightweight, halka. Okay. Next one, Anand. Anand means happy. Anand, happy. Next one, Nakal. Nakal means copy. Okay. This much only contain shabd, difficult words given in your textbook. Okay, children. I am going to read this lesson. एक गधा अपनी पीठ पर नमक का बोझ लिए जा रहा था। एक गधा अपनी पीठ पर नमक का बोझ लिए जा रहा था। बोझ भारी था और वह बहुत परेशान था। एक दूसरा गधा रुई का बोझ लिए उसी रास्ते से जा रहा था। वह भी बोझ से दबा जा रहा था। रास्ते में एक छोटी सी नदी मिली। What is the lesson meaning? Here, एक गधा अपनी पीठ पर नमक का बोझ लिए जा रहा था। एक donkey was going with on his back, filled with a sack, salt in it, filled with the salt in his sack. ओके एक गधा अपनी पीठ पर नमक का बोझ लिए जा रहा था। एक डोंकी वॉज गोइंग विथ ए सैक ऑन हिज बैक. इट वॉज फिल्ड विथ what salt. What was in it? It was filled with the salt. और वह बहुत परेशान था. He was very worried about the sack he was carrying. It was heavy weight sack in his back. He was very tired and he was very worried about the sack he was carrying in his back. Okay. Next. और एक दूसरा गधा रुई का बोझ लिए उसी रास्ते से जा रहा था. एक दूसरा गधा he met another donkey on his way. On the way, he met another donkey on his way. He was also carrying a sack on his back. It was filled with cotton. It was filled with cotton. He also carrying a sack. It was filled with the cotton. दोनों उसी रास्ते से दोनों निकल चुके going to the same way. They were both going to the same way. Somewhere they were going somewhere. Where did they go? We don't know. Somewhere they are going. नमक के बोझ वाला गधा पानी में. On the way they saw a small river. they saw a small river. On the way they saw a small river. रास्ते में एक छोटी सी नदी मिली. नमक के बोझ वाला गधा पानी में कूद गया. नमक के बोझ वाला, first donkey with carrying his bag on his back. What was in first donkey's sack? It was filled with the salt. First donkey jumped into the river. He was a clever donkey. So he jumped into the river. And the salt dissolved to the water. The salt dissolved into the water. Then it will become very little weight. Because the salt dissolved into the water, so it is very easy to handle. He was very clever. So he jumped into the water and the old salt dissolved into the water. So he was walked with it very happily. He can carrying easily. No salt in his sack. It was very empty because all salt dissolved into the water, and he walked with it happily. The same way, at the same way, the next donkey also jumped into the water. He also thought that he was very happy. His sack was now empty. Like that, as like I can also do it. So he also jumped into the water. What will happen? The cotton, full cotton wet into the with the water, and it will become very heavy weight. It will become very heavy weight, and he couldn't control. He couldn't carry the sack, and he drowned into the water, drowned into the river. Okay. उसका बोझ हल्का हो गया और वह आनंद से चलने लगा. रुई के बोझ वाले गधे ने सोचा कि मैं भी वैसा ही करूं तो मेरा भी बोझ भी हल्का हो जाएगा. ऐसा सोचकर वह भी पानी में कूद गया. पानी से भीगकर रुई भारी हो गई. गधा पानी से बाहर नहीं निकल पाया और वह वही डूब गया इन द पानी में. At last the second donkey drowned into the water, and he will die. He become died. Okay, this is the lesson. Okay, सीख here given here. बिना सोचे समझे नकल करने का फल बहुत बुरा होता है. बिना सोच समझ के कुछ भी करने से हमें क्या होता है? It will become very bad, or it become very sad condition. है ना? No, don't do like that. नकल करना it's very बुरी बात. It is a very बुरी बात. नकल करना ठीक नहीं है. Moral is the lesson is copying others without thinking always results in bad. Copying others without thinking always results in bad. Okay, don't copy others. Don't copy others. Okay, children, this is the moral of the story. Okay, next page number 30. Page number 30. पाठ का सारांश, summary of the lesson. Two donkeys were walking on a way with weights of salt and cotton on their backs. Both of them were very worried about due to the carrying. They are carrying. What were they are carrying? They are carrying two sacks with one of them filled with salt and one of them filled with cotton. The donkey carrying salt jumped into the river in the way, and his weight became light and the salt dissolved in the water. He then walked happily. The other donkey, without thinking, copied him, and he also jumped into the water. The cotton he was carrying absorbed water, and it became very heavy that he could not came out the river and drowned. So, moral of the story is copying others without thinking always results in bad. Okay, children, this much only the lesson. Word meanings given here. Shabda given here. Gadha, donkey. Peat, back. Namak, salt. Boch, weight. Rui, cotton. Nadi, river. Galkar, dissolve. Halka, light. Bhari, heavy. Dubna, drowning. Nakal, copy. Fal, fruit. Okay, next one. Paryayvaji shabd. Synonyms. Words of the same meaning. Rui means rui, cotton. Kapas, also cotton, the same meaning. Next one, nadi. Nadi, river. Sarida, also river. Next one, janvar. Janvar, animal. Pashu, also animal. Next one, rasta. Rasta, marg. Rasta, path. Marg, also path. This much only in this lesson. I will give you answer the following and text work I will give you through WhatsApp. Okay, children, study well. There will be TP on next Hindi class. So all of you study well. I will give you the portions into the WhatsApp. Okay, children, study well. Till then, bye. Take care. Stay safe and stay healthy at home. See you in another video in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care.